we met year 2000 at it was my first ad agency in PBWA. And he was already working there, and that's where we met. I would like to think that he pursued me, but he would say probably otherwise. Actually, our first real date was when we worked together on a certain project. It was a weekend. We had a shoot. It was in the south, where he lives. So after the shoot, he was like, "Hey, are you going home already? Do you want to have coffee? I watch the movie first." So there. That was actually our first date. Well, in terms of our interests, we have similar interests. Like we like to travel together, watch movies, watch TV series. I love to cook. He loves to eat, so that matches. I guess I've influenced him in my shopping. For me, I thought that Jay was the one because I couldn't see myself without him. And I guess, to borrow a quote from a movie, you always imagine the one as someone you can imagine yourself growing up.
When I had this idea, I presented it to Ayala, and I was very shocked that Ayala was very welcoming, because I really didn't know that they would be so open about an idea of a proposal in a cinema. So yeah, I guess it really meant a lot to me afterwards, and I was really so happy that they wanted me to. They were so supportive of this idea.
When Jay proposed, I did not really expect it to happen at that day. One of our friends invited all of us to watch special screening.
So anyway, when after the trailers were shown, the next one was my proposal.
And then finally, there was this preview, which I actually reacted to because it had our song, which is "Wouldn't It Be Nice" by the Beach Boys. So I was like telling him, hey, it's our song. And he was just like, quiet lang. And then when the "Will You Marry Me" words flashed, I was just shocked and astounded. And then
I was on my knees with the ring.
yeah, he was kneeling. It took me a while to say yes because I was in shock, so I was just crying. And finally, he was like, say yes na kasi masakit na yung tuhod ko. So there, I finally said yes.
This is where actually we have our anniversaries. We always make it a point to come here and watch a movie every time it's our anniversary.
I think Trinoma has become a big part of our lives because I will always remember where he proposed. They always say that the proposal is the guy's event and the wedding is the girl's event. Like, for example, you always remember where you get married, where you had your reception, and you also won't forget, of course, where he proposed. So it has been part of our. If there was a history book of Jay and Gabbie, it's been there. It's part of that. I guess before the proposal, it used to be just a regular mall, a regular cinema, where we used to go every weekend. But after that, I'd like to always go here to sort of relive that memory. We still frequent Trinoma, and we sometimes try to see what movie is showing in the cinema that he proposed in. And just for kicks, we watch that movie and we just try to feel it's like coming home. Na parang you share this, you feel this certain connection with a place, and then you just feel like we're home.
And I think when we have kids, this will be still the place, where you can have more memories, build more memories, place where we would frequent as well.
Well, we hope for the future to have kids, lots. And yeah, just spending our life together, growing old together.